Hello.
Hi, ma'am.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm fine.
You have a very long name. What should I call you?
My name is Ananda Siddhan, ma'am.
Yes, I know. But what should I call you Anand Siddhan the whole thing, or should I call you something shorter?
Short, you can call as Anand.
Anand. Okay, I'll call you Anand because my name is Sita Lakshmi, but it's too long, so
Yeah.
everyone calls me Sita.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Nice to meet you, ma'am.
Nice to meet you too, Anand. Okay,
Yeah.
so Anand, what can I help you with today? You've got a lesson open.
Yes, yes, ma'am. I would like to general conversation topics. I think I already messaged for you.
Yes, that's right. Okay, so then can you first tell me one or two things about yourself, Anand, before we have a general conversation, just so I get to know you, why
Yes,
you're on Cambly and what you do.
yes, yes, ma'am. Um, my name is Ananda Siddhan. I'm calling from ma'am. We both are India,
Yes.
and my native place is Tamil Nadu,
Okay.
Thiruvarur districts, and presently I am staying in New Delhi
Okay.
uh, for employment purpose.
Hmm.
Yes, ma'am. I'm
Hmm.
presently working as a production supervisor. I'm already married and now two daughters.
Okay.
One is 4 years old and another one is 1 year old.
Oh, you have little children.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Uh,
that's good.
I would like to improve my communication skills because my professional area atmosphere is most of the time my colleagues or superior officers is talking with me in English
Hmm.
as well as Hindi.
Okay.
I I managed to speak Hindi fluently, but English little bit of problem because I am studying in a rural area and
Okay.
around the Tanjavur districts in the
Okay.
college.
Uh-huh.
So it is difficult to improve my communication skills. That's all, ma'am.
Okay, fine. And how do you find Cambly? You've been using Cambly for a while. Do you find it useful?
Yes, ma'am. Definitely, I think it is very useful because, first of all, before 6 months, I am very nervous to speak English.
Hmm.
Very and a little bit of a gap for speaking someone.
Hmm.
Nowadays, I think it is very improved little bit,
Hmm.
and nervousness speaking English it is very low in
Okay.
comparison before.
Good, that's excellent progress. Once you feel confident, then your language automatically gets better.
Yes, 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 ma'am.
Okay, and what kind of work do you do, Anand?
Ma'am, I am working as a production supervisor in
Okay.
ceramic company, ma'am.
Okay, so what do you have to do every day? What does your work involve? As a supervisor, what do you have to do?
Yes, ma'am. I am a everyday shift, and I am uh, give you one quality supervisor under my control, and the 50 to 20 laborers for mixing the ceramics cement.
Oh, wow. Okay.
My task is production is improve every day. In
Okay.
comparisons, my colleague are my seniors.
Okay, fine.
Yes,
And
yes,
do
ma'am.
you enjoy your job?
Yes, ma'am. I am enjoy that job, but
Uh-huh.
I would like to. It is my around nowadays. I am 34 years old. 1 year's balance. I would like to appear in competitive examinations so that it is the time is surrounding in another state is very difficult. I
Okay.
think now time if I 1 year I am very hard work doing
Okay.
now,
Mm-hmm.
so definitely will crack the any examinations in TNPSC as well as UPSC.
Mm-hmm.
UPSC is also over my age. I try to attend the prelims examinations, but my age is also over. So one of
Okay.
the options is TNPSC. So,
Okay.
ma'am, I would like to improve my communication skills as well as studying in everyday, separate from my professional hours.
Okay. All right. So I think I can help you with that. I will ask you a few more questions just to talk. What I'm doing is I'm typing some of your sentences that you're saying. Okay.
Okay.
That have mistakes in them. I will send it to you now in the chat box in a few minutes, and you help me correct it so that you understand what the mistakes are. Then you'll be able to correct them later. Is that okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. But before we do that, can you tell me about your family? You said you have two daughters. Where are they? Are they with you in Delhi or are they somewhere else?
Yes, ma'am. My family is with me, and my wife as well as my two daughters. My parents is staying in Tamil Nadu because the environment is very cold. They are not suitable for staying now. So
Yes.
because the reasons I am sending my parents in my village. That's
Okay.
good.
Mhm.
Um, uh,
And tell me about your daughters.
yes,
What does
ma'am.
your 4-year-old do?
My daughter is studying in ABCD and 1 2 3.
Okay.
Uh, I am trying sometimes I am very work downs and sometimes very uh, 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 time minimum times I am trying to teach my daughters to
Okay.
ABCD, but
Good.
she is this is always playing to interested.
Yes.
I'm
Children always prefer playing, but you can teach them through a play method so that they feel like they're playing but also learning.
Yes, ma'am. I'm trying to join the nearest schools, LKG and UKG, but
Okay.
the school administration is openly talked me to only for the online classes. So I think it is not suitable for online classes nowadays. If online classes is in my attend the class, definitely I will give more effort to good educations to my daughter.
Mm,
And my wife is also studying in MSc microbiology, so
okay.
she is also helpful for me to giving best education to my daughter.
Oh, that's good. So your wife is studying in a university in Delhi or is she studying online?
Yes, ma'am. She's already studied in my districts,
Okay.
and now is as a housewife. In 1 or 2 years she planned to preparing the community examinations.
Oh, okay. Okay, fine. So she's also studying then. So you're both studying and working and looking after your children. You must be very busy.
Yes, 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 ma'am.
Do you have any free time at all?
Yeah, free times, I think, no, ma'am. Most of the time, I am prepare in my computer examinations. I am scheduled
Okay.
by time uh, rest hours in profession without a professional employment hours.
Okay.
Most of the time I spend nowadays because I'm only 1 years to participate to preparing
Okay.
examinations. That's why the reasons I most of the time I'm spending for the examinations, ma'am.
Okay, I understand. 35 is the cutoff, is it?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. All right. Okay, so let me send you a few sentences. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So you read the first sentence. Presently, I'm staying in New Delhi. One small correction I want you to make. Instead of the word presently, can you use something else?
Yes,
Presently sounds very almost like legal language. I want you to use normal everyday language. So instead of presently, some other word. You can tell me, you don't have to type it.
ma'am. The link is not showing my screens, so
Oh, okay. You can't see the sentence?
yes, ma'am.
Okay, no problem. I'll read it out to you and I will type it. You can access it later. Okay. So I've
Okay, ma'am.
sent it in the chat box. Later on, when you access the video, you can access the sentences also. For now, we'll just talk about it. Okay. So the first sentence is presently I'm staying in New Delhi. So can
Yes,
you
yes.
change the word presently to something else to make it more casual?
Change presently, change consequently. Is
No,
it?
no, no. Consequently is a different has a different meaning. You can say at the moment or you can say right now.
Yes, right now. Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, it's more natural to say that. Presently sounds like a lawyer speaking.
Yes, 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 ma'am.
Okay, so at the moment or right now, I'm staying in New Delhi. The rest of the sentence is fine. Okay, next sentence is I have two daughter. Can you correct
Okay.
it for me?
Yes, ma'am. I think it is right. Right, the sentence. I have two daughter. It is the right sentence. It is
But when
the
you say two, what should you say? Two.
two daughters.
Daughter is singular. So
Oh,
if I
yes,
wa-
yes. Two daughter. Yes, 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 ma'am. Two
so
daughters.
two daughters, you
Yes,
need
yes,
the S. Okay,
yes,
I have two daughters. Okay, next one. I'm studying in the rural area.
yes, yes, yes.
What's the correction?
I am studied. I studied.
I studied. Very good. Why?
why is it is means it is a past tense. Uh,
Very good.
yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
So what you tend to do, Anand, is you're mixing up your tenses. When you're talking about present, you're using past tense. When you're talking about past, you're using present tense. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So when you're
Okay.
speaking or when you're writing, you need to decide, okay, which tense, because you know the correct tense, but you just
Yes.
have to choose the correct one when you're speaking. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. I will improve in futures.
No
Yes.
problem. I'm here to help you. So this is just one way of helping you, because when we're speaking, we can't hear ourselves, right? We just speak. So if someone else tells you, okay, you have to correct this, then it's easy for you to remember. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
All
Okay.
right. The next sentence is, I think it is very improve.
Yes, I think it's very improved. I think
What is the it?
it means I think. Please remember once
you
more,
were you
ma'am.
were talking me you were talking to me about your English, and you said because of Cambly,
Yes, yes,
it
yes.
has gotten better. So you said, I think it is very improve.
Yes, yes, ma'am. I am telling the these situations. I
Uh-huh.
think very useful for me,
Okay.
improving my communication skills.
Very good. So I'll rephrase it for you. So you can say, I think I have improved,
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
not it.
Okay.
Because we don't know, nobody knows what the it is in this sentence. Okay. So I think I have improved with a D. Improved.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am,
Yeah.
once request, ma'am,
Yeah.
uh, as 3 minutes before balanced now, so
Uh-huh.
we can discuss for any other tips. Please teach me for how to prepare competitive examinations. Any study tips, please share with me. If I any other tips for my education preparation oriented.
Okay. I don't know very much about competitive exams because I have never written them and I haven't trained for them. But I can tell you about English and language. Um, I think practice every day. Use authentic websites. So, like if you want to check the meaning of a word, use a dictionary. For tenses, there's a website called EnglishPage.com. That is very good for tenses. If you want to practice, revise your tenses, that is useful.
Ma'am, another one of the website I am already used. One is englishgrammar.org
Okay.
.com. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
It is very useful for me because it is lots of grammar
Uh-huh.
MCQs. I am solved every day. Not every day. Sometimes I am when I bored. I am try to solve the MCQs in English grammar.
Good. Yeah, that'll help you. So English page also has tests like that. They have the rules about each tense, and then they
Yes.
have a little test for you to do MCQ or fill in the blanks or something with the answers so you can practice. Okay.
And
And do you read or listen in English?
yes, yes, ma'am. I am every day tried. I am every day read English newspapers. For example, Hindu is. I am try to not a try to. I am every day read in English newspaper.
Okay.
Uh,
Instead of the newspaper, I'm going to give you another website. It's called BBC. So
yes,
you
yes,
know the BBC News Channel? They have
yes.
an English website for free. It's called Learning English. It's part of
Okay,
their own website. They have lots of articles. I would suggest reading that because there won't be any errors in that. Hindu
yes,
newspaper might have language errors. Then
yes,
you'll
yes,
end up learning the mistakes. Okay, so BBC Learning English is a good website for reading articles or reading stories, reading news articles, but for English learning.
yes.
Okay.
Another one is, ma'am, some authors and professors are talking in English and uploading the YouTube videos. So
Uh-huh.
I am when I bored, I am trying to watch the YouTube videos in English conversations so that
Okay.
I improve my communication skills a little
Do
bit.
that. Do you watch do you watch TEDx videos?
No,
TED
ma'am.
Talks?
No, ma'am. I'm not.
Okay, that's another one I think is very useful. It's called TED Talks or TED Ed. Okay,
Get, okay.
different people, they do a seminar kind of thing on different topics, so you can choose whatever topic you like. So if
Yes.
you listen, they will speak natural English. So you can listen, because the more you listen to natural English, the better your English will get.
Okay, ma'am. Okay,
Okay, I've typed everything in the chat box. Whenever you open the chat box, you'll be able to see it.
ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so those are a few tips, but just keep practicing, Anand, and I think you'll improve your language even further.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
All the
Thank
best with your exams
you. Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
and
Thank
your
you.
learning.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
All right. Take care. Good night.
Good night, ma'am. Good night.
Bye.
Bye.